Jason, at one point it was looking that the West Indies would go on and cause Australia a lot of problems. To not beat them from such a strong position, does it feel like you've really missed an opportunity there?
Yeah, we definitely missed an opportunity. I just think that's sport, we've just got to learn from it. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing to be losing a game like that when we were full control of the game, but these things happen.
Jason, what does it mean to have a pace attack like you have right now, to be able to call upon them, and how far do you think they have to go to sort of match the pace attacks of before? And there's been a lot of nostalgia that they've raised.
Yeah, I think the boys are bowling really well at the moment. The good thing for us, we've been getting some early wickets, and we've been able to get wickets in the middle as well. I just think we just need to be aggressive, continue to be aggressive, smart aggression, and just continue to look to take wickets.
Andre looked to be in some discomfort with his knee again towards the end of the Australian innings, and you also sort of were cramping up. So any fitness issues?
Yeah, we've got 1 or 2 niggles in the camp. Obviously Andre's been struggling with his knees for a long time now. It's just something we're just trying to manage. We just try to manage him as best as we possibly can and keep him on the park. I'm fine.
Jason, 5 DRS referrals, a lot of confusion. Is the system working? Did you have any concerns with the standard of umpiring or how that played out? It was bizarre.
I think all I'll say is that I just found ourselves a bit lucky to be on the other end at all the decisions. I guess honest mistakes from the umpires. I don't want to get into the officiating part, but it's just ironic, or I don't even know what to say about it. But it's just a funny situation where all of them went against us, and then we had to review them. But I guess that's part of the game again.
Jason, from 4 for 38 or whatever Australia were there early on, did you kind of feel like you let the game slip there?
Not really. Partnership's a part of cricket. I thought Steve batted really well, and the guys came in and batted it wrong. Alex Carey played a really good knock as well. And also Nathan Coulter. He came on. He was very, very positive. Things went his way early on, and we put him down on I think 60 odd, which in the end proved a little bit costly for us. But having said that, I think you would ideally like to continue to take wickets, but it didn't happen for us today. But I think there are lots of positives, as I said, for us. I think we showed a lot of aggression up front to basically rattle their top order. But partnerships do build in cricket, and it's well played to Australia.
And just on Mitchell Starc, I think he might have ended up with 3 for 1 off his last couple of overs there. Just how hard is he to face when he's got the old ball and he's bowling the tail?
I think he bowled well. You get Starc, he comes back and he goes quite full. Credit must be given to him. He came back and bowled a really good spell. I guess it was just his day today.
Jason, I believe the ball before Chris Gale was out as well, it was actually shown to be a no ball. If it had been called off, so that would have been a free that you got out on. Is that frustrating to learn as well, mate?
I saw it on the screen in the dressing room, and I just laughed, man. I couldn't believe it. But again, I guess things didn't go our way today.
Jason, are you just a little concerned about the game awareness of some of the batsmen in that middle order? Especially, like you said, it is a missed opportunity, but at the times at which they got out, and how do you rectify that, or how do you discuss that?
I think learning just needs to take place. Guys just need to learn from the mistakes that they make. Take a little bit more responsibility in chasing, especially. Just need to take responsibility, and it's important that one of the top 4 batters be there at the very, very end. I think one thing that we could take from the Australians' performance is that Steve, batted quite deep, and that's something that we need for a little bit more from our top order. I think Shea Hope has been outstanding in that regard, but it didn't go his way today. I think credit must be given to Australia. I thought they came back and bowled really well with the old ball, and created problems for us. We had to decide what we wanted to do in terms of playing it or taking it on, or just knocking it around. But credit must be given.